Everything's gonna run super slow. Here's the playlist. Alright. Probably wait a little bit, let people get in. Playlists in chat. And I think I'll get started I'll go ahead and start it now. Okay, now my phone doesn't want to pick up the playlist. Here we go. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's class. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend so far. So today we're going to kind of take a little bit slow, then go fast and then slow again for today's blend class. And if you have a folding chair nearby, I recommend you grab it. So a folding chair like this, or even better yet, a yoga chair will be preferable, as well as 2 blocks and a strap. And actually, maybe 2 folding chairs you have them. You may see some insanity later on in class, but I'll get to that when I get to that craziness level. But anyway, start off by laying firmly under your backs into your mat. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Concentrate on the air going in through the nose, to the chest, to the belly. Let the air go up into the belly and rise. Exhale, let it go out. Take a deep breath in. Feel the heart and lungs expand. Rib cage to the belly. Exhale. Feel everything go back down from the belly, the rib cage, chest and heart, lungs, and your throat. Breathe everything back in and back out. Breathe it in and out. Not done so yet, now would be an awesome time to go ahead and send attention to today's class as you relax and let the breath come in and out of the body. Breathe in and out. Okay, whenever you're ready, you may want to grab a strap or have a strap ready. Extend your right leg up in front of you while letting your left leg stand out, toes pointing upwards. And if you want a little bit more oomph, you can grab the back of your right thigh as you're pulling in straight. You may even want to put a slight bend if it's too much in your hamstrings, or you can let it come out straight, depending on what works best for your body. And for a little extra assistance, you can also grab a strap and hold it. We're in this position. And breathe. You may also want to scoot away from the wall if you're right next to the wall like I am. So you can do the next pose we'll do shortly. Stay here for a few more breaths. Stay still and let the right foot go to the right, and maybe even let it rest against the wall if you have one, or hold to the strap. And breathe. Just waving up the hip flexors and the hamstrings for moving forward in today's class. to center for a few breaths. And observe, you may feel a little bit different now than you did at the first time. And now take a deep breath in, exhale, and let it now come over to the left as much as you can comfortably. You may want to bring a slight bend into the knee as you go towards the left, and try to keep your hips squared and on the mat. And breathe. Use the strap to give you a little extra support as you open the hip up towards the left. Turn open the left, so the right leg goes towards the left, and open up the hips. Okay, when you're ready, come back to center. Let the right foot come down, release from the strap. And shake both legs out. And now, extend the right leg out to the far corner of your mat. Bring the left leg up and flex the left foot. Take that strap over the left foot if you have one, or hands against the back of the left thigh, depending on what works best for your body. And if you're super flexible, you may even be able to ground the toe. Do whatever works best for you. And breathe once you get yourself situated and your hips are squared off. And once again, slight bend in the knee if this is too much for you. Okay, whenever you're ready, gently let the left leg go to the left. Slight pull on the strap, let the foot go to a wall for extra support, and breathe. Go as far as you can go by keeping your hips squared off while putting excessive stress to the low back. Ready? Come back to center and breathe. Once again, put a slight bend in the knee if you need to, or let the leg come out straight. Okay, whenever you're ready, let the left leg now go to the left part of your mat and breathe. Once again, the wall is your best friend if you need it, or you can just hold it with a strap. Or your hands, depending on whichever you have available to you at this point. Breath in, come back to center. Now shake out both legs. Actually, let both legs roll from side to side. Alright, whenever you're ready, come back up and grab a chair or get to the edge of the couch, whatever you may have available. And bring it towards your mat. We're now going to go into kind of a variation, kind of a hybrid of fire log and figure four, but more support. So what you can do is now bring the left ankle right above the right knee. Sit down firm into your chair, square your hips up, and you may want to gently push the right thigh down. Keep your chest up. Gaze goes forward. And breathe. So you want to make sure your chest is nice and open. As you stretch open the left hip flexor. One thing to keep in consideration with yoga is about we're trying to go for sensation towards our edge, not cause our bodies excruciating pain. So if this ever becomes too much, back off. And likewise, you're doing this on the floor as a traditional fire log. If it feels like if you're doing a traditional fire log at this point, if you're feeling an increasing amount of sensation to the point of pain in your hip flexor or your lower back, come out of it and maybe even retreat to the chair. There's no shame in that. Do what works best for your body while honoring the body. And breathe. Okay. Bring the left foot down to meet the right. Pick the right foot up. Cross it over the left ankle. Square your hips up. Now gently push down onto the right thigh. And breathe. Chest is up and forward. And relax into pose. Once again, if fire log is in your practice, you're more than free to get on the mat and go into traditional fire log. Otherwise, remain here. Ready, feel even. Bring the right foot down to meet the left. Shake your legs from left to right. And breathe. Okay, whenever you're ready, come back to standing. And actually, you can move the chair out of the way for the time being. We're now about to go down to the mat. Continue to open up the hips. So you can see this is not traditional chair yoga class. You're pretty much using the chair as an accessory for most things in this class. So this is more of a blend class with chairs involved. So come to your mat, blocks on both sides. Extend your right foot out in front of you. Left leg goes out for supported lunge. If it's too much on your knee, you can always put a towel or a blanket underneath it. And breathe as we open up the hip flexors even more so, and stretch out the right quadricep. Chest is up and forward. Gaze goes up. And breathe. Okay, whenever you're ready, extend the left foot in front of you. Move the right knee back a little bit. Take your hands to the blocks. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Square off the hips. Exhale. Deep breath in again. Exhale. Hinge from the hips. Half Hanuman over the left leg. switch legs and repeat on the opposite side. So now we take that supported crescent or supported low lunge on the opposite side, stretching out the left quadricep and breathe. Supported Orva. If hands over head is in your practice, you can continue your hands over head. Otherwise, stay here. Alright, extend the right foot out. Forward fold over the right leg. Get tempo up a little bit quicker than I expect to. Alright. Come back to center. Go back into doing supported lunge on the right. And of course, you have the option now. Sorry, on the left now. Arms overhead. Get your shoulders with the hands as we really open up the hip and that quadricep. Once again, if you have knee issues, put a blanket underneath your knee. Otherwise, just kind of sit back, relax those pose. Exhale. Extend the left foot out now. Forward fold over the left leg into half Hanuman. Come out of half Hanuman. Switch sides. Now we're going to that deep lunge to the opposite leg. Hands go overhead. Eyes go over towards the hands. And breathe. Just get a nice stretch into that left quadricep. Exhale. Grab into your blocks. Take a deep breath in. And forward fold the left leg and a half Hanuman on the left. And rest it out. Okay, just for fun. Kind of come back to the lunge with your right leg in front of you. Hold on to your blocks. Take a deep breath in. Actually come into like a squat position right now, or mid squat. Have your blocks on the second level, and make sure you're in a situation where you're not gonna start flying away from you. And at this point, kind of act like you're squatting down. Weight goes to your right heel. Extend the left foot in front of you for an assisted pistol. Maybe come up and down a little bit. Just to get an idea how this movement feels and maintaining your breath. So the idea is make sure that you're firing up your quadricep on the right leg and not your right knee. Because the last thing you want to do is injure your legs. Injure your knees. Take a deep breath in and relax. You may want to send your legs from side to side. Wrap both blocks again. Put this time, put the weight into your left foot. Extend the right foot in front of you. Now do some assisted pistol squats on the left leg. Back to center and breathe. Shake it out. And grab your chair again. Now you're going to find out why I got the music sped up. Because, got some bad news for you. That was the warm-up. Or some good news if you're more experienced. Alright, come down. We're going to sit down in the chair this time. Make sure your chair is nice and centered. And you won't have your legs going to either side of the wall. But you may want to be able to hold on to the wall in case things get crazy. So now, We're just gonna do some squats in and out of the chair. Before starting off, you may want to put a fist or two in between your left thighs. Make sure hips are squared up. You come up, you do a partial squat. So basically we're doing now something known as a box squat. We're just going to do about 10 reps of these before moving forward. Okay, now extend your right leg, come up on the left foot, come back down. Put the weight into the right foot, extend the left leg, left foot is pointing, come up, and back down. Switch sides, up, and back down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. So then you gotta inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. Well, works best for your body. I know for powerlifting, that's what works. Just make sure you're breathing properly. One more on each side. Press it out, shake out the legs. Hey, 7 thick thighs, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I appreciate that. And you got it just in time for squats. So, I was showing everybody how to do a pistol squat, but this variation was more of a box squat. We're going to start off with box squats, and then from here, go up to full squat. So, if you're already warmed up and your legs are good, you can remove the chair. Otherwise, keep with the chair. So for those of you that have just now tuned in, we do one more set of box squats. So the idea is keep one leg up, come up, sit down, switch legs. So you missed initial stretches and warm up, so now we're going to rise to pistol squats. Rest it up. Once you feel stable on both sides, shake your legs out. Exactly. If you're new to pistol squats, ladies and gentlemen, be conscious of your knees. Use a chair or use the blocks. Otherwise, you can do the full variation of it. If it's still too much for you, if this hurts your knees at any point, just come down and do a regular squat. And once again, for these squats, make sure your knee is not going past your toes, and you're good to go. Keep your hips and square. Make sure your hips are squared off. And just squat down. Bring yourself back up. Alright, pistol squats on the left, or shoot the duck. So, now, you can do a freestyle. And back up. That was ugly. Boom! And of course, I volunteered to show people how to do pistol squats on the day I trained legs earlier. Go figure. One more on each side, then we chill out. You're feeling this in your quads and not your knees. Woo! Shake it out. Alright, grab your blocks or thick textbooks. Bring it to about mid height, so that second level height, so that would be this. Yep. Definitely get what to modify the exercise so you don't end up tearing up your knees or your back while doing them. And another thing you guys might want to try, bring your chair up again. If this becomes too easy, also get something that's more solid, like some books underneath your foot, or better yet, a weight plate. So you have some bumper plates, that's even better. So what this will do is, it'll actually cut down the amount of space you have for doing the exercise. So what I highly recommend doing is doing regular box squats and then this afterwards. Even though it's kind of hard to see what I did underneath my feet, I had two blocks like this set up. So my feet are on the blocks like this, and the blocks are on the floor. So once the regular chair, box squats, pillow squats going too easy, do a couple blocks on the floor and then do that, and then you should be able to do a freestyle afterwards. Just a few tips and tricks I've learned through the times of training. Alright, now we're going to chill out a little bit, chill on the quads one more time. So we come back down to Urva. Really stretch out the quads so that we don't burn them up. Arms go overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Send the right leg in front of you. By half Hanuman on the right. Bring the right leg in front of you. And if you're crazy, bring the left foot in front of you for an assisted pistol. Another variation to get into the pose, as well as a good way to keep you from tearing up your knees. Alright, bring back down to a squat. Shift the left leg in front of you. Right leg goes back. Deep lunge into this left leg so you can show a good stretch in your right quadricep. And breathe. Once you feel a good stretch going on, bring your arms overhead. For Urva on this side. Deep breath in, exhale, extend the right foot, send the left leg behind, right leg behind you. Flex the left foot, take a deep breath in, exhale, forward fold over the left leg, by half Hanuman on the left. Half Hanuman, come back to center of your blocks to a squat position. A little bit on your toes this time, but kind of make sure your weight kind of goes towards the back of your heel. Now extend the left leg for supported pistol on the right, on the left. And make sure you're flexing that right quadricep because you do not want this pressure going to your knee. So you're actually working both quads, so you need to work the right quad to get yourself up. And the left quad, keep that leg up. Now let both quads go and relax. Alright. Now we're done burning up the upper body, the lower body. We now move on to the upper body. So I think we'll start upper body with the easy stuff. We're going to the harder stuff. Put your hands to a chair. If you have one near you. Come up to a plank and hold it. Now one advantage to doing this with a chair versus against the ground is the fact that you have less work at doing your shoulders, still work your abs and get a good idea of how your core should be fired up while you're doing this. Another modification would be against the wall, like so. Just make sure your hips and arms are squared off properly and breathe. So it's a good way to get your body in the proper alignment. And from here, we now go on to the chair variation. Hands to a chair, and breathe. Make sure your wrists, elbow, and shoulders are all lined up while you're doing this.
And from here, down to the bottom of the chair. Exhale. It's a little bit of a back bend. Back into a plank. From plank to a modified up dog. Actually, gotta put my hands further in here for this plank. Hold it. Bring your hands to the top of the chair. Make sure it's not going to tip over. So I actually recommend you turn your chair over this way. Say that for the blooper reel. Now, modified downward facing dog. So forward to a plank. Downward facing dog. And what you see here is a lot of lifting within your backside body. If it becomes too much to your back off and do it on the floor. Different variation of doing that. So now, that will show you an easy way of doing it. Now I'm going to show you a hard way of doing this. So you want to know how to make a plank harder? Put a chair out here. Put your feet into the chair. Come to a plank. Now hold it. And here, make sure your elbows are close together. Shoulder rugged down. Up. Down. And also it's a close push-up. Help get the body ready for shoulder ruggeds later on. Now, turn your toes up. Downward facing dog into the chair with a little bit more extension. To your plank. 3 push-ups. Back in the downward facing dog. One more time. Plank. 3 push-ups. Sit it back in a downward facing dog. And breathe. Whew. Everyone should be nice and warm at this point. So now we've done that. We got Fanat Fitness playing, so we're going to go to the additional vinyasa flow real quick. So now I think you are definitely warmed up. So come to a plank, turn the rug down, up dog or cobra, down facing dog, take the right leg up, send it forward to a crescent lunge. Arms go overhead. Figure that everyone's ready for this because our body should be nice and warm for these Sanaes. Dog or cobra, down facing dog, right leg, left leg goes up, send it in front of you to your crescent lunge. Top of the mat, hands to heart center, bomb pose, and breathe. Bow sequence for a reason. Hands go overhead, grab the left wrist with the right palm, extend over to the right. Exhale, back to center. Grab the right wrist this time, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull over towards the left. Inhale towards center. Exhale towards the right. Back to center, exhale, towards the left. Hands come to heart center, take a deep breath in, exhale, forward fold, halfway out of forward fold. Take yourself back to a plank, shoulder running down, up dog or cobra, and then a downward facing dog. We begin now on the opposite side, so right leg goes forward to your crescent warrior. Back down to your plank. Shoulder rugged down. Up dog or cobra. In the downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Send it through. Crescent warrior. Back down. Shoulder rugged down. Up dog or cobra. In the downward facing dog. And begin again at the top of the mat. For one more time. Halfway up. Forward fold. Hands go overhead. Grab the left wrist with the right hand, bend over towards the right, back to center, Grab the right arm. Over to the left. One more time. Towards the right. Back to center. This time towards the left. Arms go overhead. Forward fold. Halfway over forward fold. Deep in forward fold. And one more time. Plank. Chaturanga. Down facing dog. And relax. Okay, now come seated on your mat in the staff pose. So feet should be right straight in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold over straight legs. So this would be a good time to go ahead and get some centering going on. So now, now we actually will grab the chair one more time and start doing some back bends. So once again, this could be a yoga chair or a Zenio folding chair. We're going to do an extended version of bridge. So now, bring your feet into the chair. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Come up for a bridge. Bring it back down. More bridges. 2 more reps. Rest it up. Shake your legs from left to right. Next set, we're going to do bridge on the right leg. So extend the left leg forward. Make sure your right foot is, your right heel is planted firm to the chair. And start doing your bridges on the right foot. So not only you guys doing yoga, but you also learn how to burn up your legs just body weight at home. So you're getting a double benefit. I'm stretching you and kicking your butt at the same time. Alright, rest it up. Check out the legs. About to go to the left side. Extend that right foot out again. And let's go. More reps and rest it up. So we need to do this one more set. So now bring your legs together. One more set of single leg bridge, and once again, dual leg bridge. And these single leg bridges become too much, revert back to single leg. Anyway, back to the next set of dual leg. Everybody, let's go. 12 reps. Make sure you continue to breathe in and out of the nose. No matter how much your hammies and glutes are burning, maintain your breath. Bring it down and breathe. Alright, this time staying your left foot forward. Make sure your right foot is planted firm to the mat. And once again, make sure you're not feeling this at all your low back. You're feeling this in your glutes and hammies and not your low back. If you ever feel anything in your low back, make sure you switch it back up to doing dual leg. All right, now, single leg on the right foot. Let's go. Shake it off. All right, got one more set this time on the left leg. Extend the right foot up in front of you. Make sure your left heel is planted firm to your chair. And let's go. mess it up. Actually, I lied. Bring both feet together. Press down both heels. To the hips up one more time. This time for an extended bridge. And hold it. Okay, when it's ready, bring it down. Shake both legs. And you can move the chair out of the way for the time being. How does everyone feel in their quads and hammies right now? Hey, what's good, Sets? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah. Just got done doing the fast and crazy stuff with the pistol squats and bridges. So now we're moving on to some stretching movements, primarily. And then we're going to chill out. So actually, we can add this to the next arena. Pistols, different variations of assisted pistols, as well as the hip bridges. Alright. Now come sit down on your mat, about to stretch it out. You guys are doing sets and reps. Another awesome streamer here on Twitch. Check him out. And start hitting legs on there. Alright, take a deep breath in. Move our arms overhead. Exhale for forward straight legs. Do a nice deep stretch. And sets, also being known as the AKA Sloth of Twitch, came in at the right time. Now we're doing the stretching movements, and we're now going to lo-fi music. So you picked the time perfectly. I think Spotify to take the raid comment. Alright, just relax into this pose. Okay, and if you're ready, come out. Take your left foot. Move it right into your right thigh. Let your left knee come down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Hands go overhead. Exhale. Forward fold over the left foot. You can grab the foot if you want, or just bring it down to the mat, whichever works best for your body. Today I'm just feeling the toe grab, so I'm going for the toe grab. Okay, bring yourself back up. Now take your left foot over your right thigh. Right arm comes up. Hook the right elbow underneath the left knee. Gaze goes over the left shoulder and breathe. Get a nice twist in the spine into the back. Okay, take a deep breath in, relax, shake out both legs, get ready to go on the opposite side. Bring the right foot now into the left thigh, square your hips up, arms go overhead, breathe in, exhale, forward fold, over the left leg. For some reason I think I already did the side. Oh well. If you're already stretched, don't worry about it. If you're ready, come back up. Take your right foot over your left thigh. Left elbow, left arm comes up. hook the left elbow underneath the right knee. Right hand goes behind you, looking over the right arm, and stretch it out to the opposite side. And breathe. Okay, whenever you're ready, come out of that. Check out your legs. And get ready to lay flat into your mats. About to go ahead and do a few shout outs. Number one. Sammy Thick Thighs for the first raid. Check her out. And of course, sets and reps for the second one. Two awesome streamers. Check both of them out. Alright. Now we come land to the mats. Make sure you have plenty of space so the ball won't be getting in your way. Lay flat to your mat. Scoot your hips over to the left. Bring your knees towards your chest. Arms up the cactus. Knees go over towards the right. Gaze goes to the left shoulder. And breathe. Center. Send the hips over to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale. Knees go to the left. Gaze goes towards the right. Back to center. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll from side to side. Good way to get all the kinks out of your back. And now from here, extend your right leg out to the right corner of your mat. Left leg follow. Bring both hands down beside you to your sides. Take a deep breath into the nose and out through the mouth. Deep breath through the nose and out the mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Last lion's breath. None of them do. Nor else to go. Final relaxation pose. Savasana. Like to take a long Savasana, go right ahead. Even recommend it. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, start bringing sensation back to your body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Maybe turn your head from left to right.
And even extend your arms behind you for a nice full body stretch. Toes in front. And whenever you're ready, curl back into the ball. Go over to your left side of your body. To fetal position, or your right, whichever feels best for your body. And fetal position. Bring yourself back up with the strength of your arms to the center of your mat. And meet me in easy pose with hands to heart center. It's been a great honor and pleasure to practice with each one of you this afternoon. Namaste. All right, any questions, guys? Are we good? Don't know why my camera started doing that weird thing with the autofocus. Focus, turn that off. That is getting annoying. Okay, we're good. Alright, that's it for today. So, guess we'll go ahead and raise somebody. There we go. Hey, Taylor Jade, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We just finishing off, so I think we're about to go raid someone. And I'm thinking we're probably going to raid Mike Fit. We're going to see who's online first. Appreciate you stopping by. And of course, quick shout out for Taylor Jade before we leave out of here. See if my service doesn't like take all day to open up Twitch. Here we go. Hey, it happens. It happens. Okay, so two people just went on. So I got Mike Fit, Terrible Hime, and Rocket Fit. Who do you guys want to raid? Terrible Hime, Rocket Fit, or Mike Fit? Sorry, Mike Fit, Terrible Hime, or Rocket Fit? I knew you were going to say Mike. I knew it. So we're going to raid Mike Fit. We all love Mike. Let's go and give Mike a call. Thank you guys for stopping by. Till next time, keep living the best lives you're possible. And peace.
So I will do the demos while Amy